Jessica Frost-Ballas here for Honeybee Stamps. Today I'm creating a quick and easy background using Distress Oxide sprays. So let's get started. First, I spray Distress Resist spray across a panel of Tim Holtz watercolor paper and let it dry for about a half an hour. Depending on the humidity where you live, it could take less or more time for the spray to dry completely. Once it was dry to the touch, I spray it with Distress Oxide sprays in Cracked Pistachio, Peacock Feathers, Mermaid Lagoon, and Black Soot. I let the colors blend together and blot off the excess ink every once in a while to keep it from getting too muddy. I also add a little water to help the colors blend better. The trick to creating backgrounds with the oxide sprays is lots of layers. The paint is mostly opaque, so it kind of sits on top of each layer and continues adding more and more interest to the panel. I use my heat gun to dry the spray in a paper towel to blot off really wet spots before adding more layers of ink. I spray the panel with more water to lighten areas and then blot off the excess water. I recently discovered Spectrum Noir Clear Sparkle Glitter Ink, and it might just be my most favorite thing ever. It seems like a straight liquid form of the sparkle glitter found in the Spectrum Noir Clear Sparkle brush markers, but this can be painted on, splattered, or added to inks and paints to make anything sparkly. Here, I'm just splattering it onto my panel with a clean paintbrush. After that dried, I added splatters of Black Soot Distress Oxide ink, first smushed from my ink pad, and then splattered with the end of the spray applicator tip for bigger drops. Finally, I added a few sprays of Ranger brushed pewter for a little more sparkle. Then I set the panel aside for a while to dry completely. Once it was dry, I trimmed it down to an A2 panel and then die cut the cute ghost from Honeybee Stamps The Name's Jack. Off camera, I also die cut the eyes and mouth of the ghost from the set with black cardstock. Next, I applied adhesive to the back of the panel and adhered a piece of vellum behind the sprayed panel. In hindsight, I could have just used a scrap of vellum so that I didn't waste so much. Then I adhered the eyes and mouth of my ghost using Honeybee liquid glue. Finally, I adhered my cheeky sentiment. The hay is stamped and die cut from the Chin Up Buttercup set, and the boo is from the Be Bold Lowercase alphabet die set. I used foam mounting tape to adhere my panel to a black card base. I also added a little Spectrum Noir clear sparkle to the sentiment and the ghost's face to finish the card. And that's it! You can find more information over on my blog or in the YouTube description below. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day and happy crafting. Bye!